Okay guys, so since last time I did few dungeon runs and this is what happened. Let me show you. So these two are level 6, but I also use all of these other swords and give them gift and stuff to make it as high as possible so I can at least know whole story, like all character story. And I haven't, yeah, I also got this thing. Where is it? Come on, yeah. This Zine. Fashion Zine. It just create the clone like Shirokon Jutsu. And I'm using that one. Okay, so I haven't read any of these messages since the last time, even when I level up. So let's read right now. So yeah. So this whole episode is just going to be all dates. Like I'm going to go on date with all these character for all the level ups, all the level rank, low rank. And if by chance, if I do not have enough XP to advance, I will do a dungeon run for one or two. Okay, so yeah, I was looking up what to cook, and this might be a little complicated. The new hotness grilled cheese. What do you think? Is it too hard? Can we do it? It will be fine. If you say so, I'm on my way. A few minutes later, Sawyer arrives with groceries.
Hi.
I wasn't sure which recipe to follow, so I got a few different things. Sorting through the bags, you find 5 different cheese and various fruits. You can see fear in Sawyer's eyes as they look at the expensive ingredients. Let's make it
Yep.
simple. Alright, simple, I can do, probably. Maybe. Actually, I'm not going to get ahead of myself. We will see what happens. You saw them. You saw how to grate cheese and melt butter in a pan. That wasn't so hard. The next step says we need some kind of weird TBSP cheese. What's a tub spa? Terrific butter specimen? No, that's not right. Tablespoon.
Wow.
Oh, big spoon seems easier to remember though, like in snuggling. Sorry if I ask dumb questions. I feel like I can be honest with you and ask you anything. You seem so nice, but are you secretly judging me? Nope. Good. I get judged enough in class. I'm sick of worrying about points. Oh wait, I know how can I help. There we go. Now I can cut the bread and the cheese. Don't
Yep.
cut the cheese. Okay, just the bread then. Yeah, I'm ignoring your fart joke, Dad. You awkwardly cut the bread with sword's blade. They are a bit long to do so comfortably.
Uh.
That was less awesome than I hoped. I guess I'm better for killing monsters. Maybe if there were monsters made of bread, then I would be set. You assemble the cheese on the bread and put it in frying pan. So random questions. Did you go to college? Yeah, I'm going back in September. So just taking a break from the grind, huh? I guess most people are on summer break, but I'm trying to cram in more classes. Then maybe I can graduate early. Sorry if my questions was random. I didn't mean to pry or anything. I wanted to ask because you seem like you have it all figured out. I guess you will be even more impressive and mature once you get a degree. Wait, do you smell that? Is our baby burning? What baby? It looks like the heat was on high, even though the recipe said medium heat. You have created burnt mess.
Man.
Oh man, what? I can't even make the simplest grilled cheese, really? I feel so stupid, I hate this. Maybe this is all pointless. Let's try again. Ah, do we have to? Your encouragement seems to calm them down. They look at you and take a deep breath. Okay, I can do this. Medium heat. You carefully reassemble the sandwich and put it in the frying pan on medium heat. Carefully flip the sandwich. The scent of melting cheddar fills the air. You have created a delicious grilled cheese. Glaive throws and return faster. Glaive returns from being thrown. Do damage to all enemies nearby. Yeah, that seems good.
Whoa.
Wow, cooking is real transformation. Way more magical than people turning into swords. They wolfed down their sandwich a bit too quickly, burning their mouth. That was amazing. Plus, the ingredients for there were like $3. If I cook instead of going to restaurants, I might be able to afford a textbook someday. Would you like to offer a gift? If I have, eye-catching sparkle. I don't know whom I'm going to give this one. I don't think Kate will need it. Yeah, why not? Wow, that's so nice of you. Thanks. So your phone pips, they glance at it and their jaws drops. Fridge! There's been a rows of Venus sighting in Verona Beach. I've gotta go. Where? It's on the side of the mall. Like, down with capitalism, up with love, right? I guess I shouldn't let my business professor hear me say that. Anyway, I gotta go see the mural for myself. Later, chef. Sir bundles up the leftover cheeses and hurries out. Whoa, that grilled cheese put me into sleep coma. They should, uh, they should sell it as a sedative. Tastiest sedative in the West. Glad you like it. Very much. Just have to note it one before a test. Haha. Oh, but I forgot to tell you. I was so pumped up from yesterday that I made breakfast all by myself. The egg wasn't blackened at all. I cut the bread myself too. I feel so powerful. Congrats. Okay, so I think this is another level. Hey, so the dunge, right? That means you work in the gig economy. I guess so. Cool, okay. I have an assignment for my economic class. If you have a minute, I would like to interview you. Come to Paradise Lost when you can. Okay, good. Let's talk to Pocket. Okay, letting Pocket out again. We live near the Paradise Lost Cafe, so probably look around there if you want to find him. He is also at Paradise Cafe. Isaac 7. Let's talk to 7 first. My agent gave me comp ticket to a concert. It will comp ticket, I don't know. Complimentary. Oh, it will probably be awful. Some newies locals. Doesn't even have a light stakes. Not that you would need one, since I'll be there. Whatever. Wanna go with me? Sure. Okay, it's at La Rosa. Meet you there. What about Isaac? I would like to talk with you again about things that matters. Can you meet me at the mission one more time? Sure. Thanks. That was Isaac, by the way. What about Sundar? Hey, I have something to tell you. When you have a second, and I will come over. Let me know when you have a second and I'll come over, yeah. That was good. Cool. On my way. You wait for Sundar to show up. You wash your hands just as there's a knock at the door.
Thanks.
Come in.
Hi. Oh, weird timing, but I have some bad news.
You feel your chest get heavy, as if a weight were pressing down. As clear as day, you see in Sundar's face that he is about to break up with you. Your mind resists, imagining how things could be different between you. You imagine a reality in which he had infinite love to give you, his heart yours forever. No, I want the truth. Sundar sighs, steeling himself for what he is about to say.
You asked about being a vampire, but it won't work. For various reasons. Even though we're just friends, I have to say, I don't think we should see each other anymore. Not like we have been.
Why not?
I'm not enough for you. I never was and never will be.
I've loved spending time with you and seeing the world through your eyes.
Okay. Heavy finisher also briefly stuns enemies. Heavy finisher also steal life from enemies. Stun is better than stealing, right? Because usually I have life in the washroom.
It made me
Yeah,
remember what it's like to be young and mortal, I mean. You're great, but your friendship deserves more time than I can give. I just don't have the energy. I'm too old or too lazy or I just can't. I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Hmm.
If there's one thing I have learned in 200 years, it's self-care. Okay, yeah, good, great, cool. You wonder if you are actually okay. You aren't sure yet. We have had fun, haven't we? As far as I'm concerned, that's a win. But other than that, I guess this is the end of an era, a change at least.
Uh,
I guess I'll just get out of your
See
hair.
ya.
See you later, I hope. He lets himself out. Your throat feels tight, constricting. You have reached max level with Sundar. A few hours passes in a blurry haze until you fall into a light sleep. You are woken by a knock. Through the peephole, you see a worried looking Mandy. Come in.
Hey.
Hey, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I tried to help you, but, well, you deserve better, that's all. Come on again. I missed what the choice was. We all do, I guess. Is a bit of disappointment as a blood mother, I must say.
uh,
Though I knew what kind of man he was when I turned him all those years ago. Yet I still keep expecting better. Maybe I'm the stuck one. We do our best. Yeah, I tell myself that, but it doesn't help much. I don't normally do this, but want a hug before I go? Sure. You let her wrap you in surprisingly strong hug. You feel her inhale deeply.
oh.
Wow, I can see what Sundar was crazy for. You smell delicious. Sorry, too soon? Too soon. Keep being good. You are better at it than most. She gives a little wave as she leaves, and you lock the door behind her. So maybe if like in the all the choices, if I made and I was intimate with Sundar, then I would get different ending right now. Is it like that? I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything on internet for this game because I wanted to play it completely. I'll find out later on. Anyway, so what Sundar has to say? Wait, there was oh wait, no one else was there. I got Valeria. Let's talk to Sundar first. Mandy said she came to see you. I'm sorry for everything. I hope she didn't make it worse. I miss you. Sorry. I hope we can still fight together sometimes. But I know I asked for space, so I will stop bothering you. Okay. Hey, I heard it's over with Sundar. Are you okay? I'll be okay. That's all anyone can hope. I'm here for you, cuz. Talk to you later. Okay. So I read all the text. Now, before going on date with one, two, and where is the cat? Oh yeah, it's over here. Paradise Lost. Yeah. So those three dates before going on that, let's talk to him because then I think all these three will be the level 6. And then I will do the other three one by one. You find Isaac alone in the
I
sanctuary.
just wanted to help people. I thought I could work within the system to help people and impress my father. Some part of me thought being a good sword would impress him too. As if he was some kind of ritual or prayer I could practice. Maybe our parents are our first gods, before we find a real one. But you helped me see how much I depend on Vincent, emotionally.
Okay, so I guess I'm not going to try the different choices, like getting intimate with one of other people and find out what it's changed in a dialogue or any situation. But maybe it does, maybe it don't. Enemies hit by riposte have a chance to become frightened, have to bleed. I'm not going
And
to
how
use
much
it.
I didn't need to. I could become more independent and be myself. We haven't known each other for very long, but you're already an important part of my life. I guess I trust your opinion more than anyone else's at this point.
I mean, I have tried beating investors at their own game. That doesn't work. So, what's the best way to use what time and money I have left to help fix income inequality? Educate the masses, not going to happen. People are dumb. Political influence, local activism, either of these three. Oh, do the local activism. Things are pretty good here in Verona Beach, but they could be better. That's for sure. Because I don't think that he will be good politician. He will be good politician, but he will won't be the right one because he is good. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter. Maybe I could start a shelter specifically for homeless weapons to meet their needs. I'll have to think about it a bit more. It will be expensive but fulfilling. Speaking of things that drain your finances, do you think you will ever want a kid, be a parent or someone? Probably. That's what I thought. But now this whole thing with Vincent has me thinking. Parents have such power over their children. It's terrifying, but such a gift. You would make a wonderful parent, but I wonder if I could be as strong as you. I suppose we'll discuss it in the years to come, if things work out. Either way, I'm glad we will have each other for support. This summer has been so chaotic. You have been a comforting constant, my rock.
Never change.
He leans into you with a smile on his lips. You share a soft kiss. You can sense an urgency tensing his shoulders and hips.
Let's go somewhere more private, shall we?
Isaac leads you home to his penthouse
I'll
suite.
open a bottle of Bordeaux. And I bought some Belgian chocolate you might like.
I don't get it. Was I intimate with him? I'm not sure.
Do you mind if I get a bit more comfortable? I have a bathrobe you could borrow.
Let's just cuddle.
Absolutely. Bathrobes are perfect for that, don't you think?
You enjoy quiet evening together. In the morning, he awakens you with gentle kisses, from your temple down to your jaw to your shoulder.
Good morning, and welcome to the rest of our lives.
Hell no.
Well, assuming we can survive whatever's going on with Eric. I'm making eggs, if you'd like some.
I'm going to get settled with Valeria because I didn't even become that artist.
2 eggs coming up. I have crumpets here somewhere, and the kettle's already on.
You share a cozy morning before heading home. You have reached maximum love. So it's like an affair with Isaac. It's said my favorite fencing student is leaving Verona Beach soon. Of course, you are more than just a student to me, but I will still miss our lessons. Me too. I'm not sure whether I'll come back or not. Depends what mom says. They say distance makes the heart grow fonder. I would prefer less painful methods, personally. Okay. Good thing I have some healing potions left over. I'm glad we still have some time together before you go, even if that katana creature is on the loose. Okay, now let's go 8 with 7.
hey.
Ready to laugh at some small town garbage together? What the? Hey, everyone starts somewhere. Oh wow, you are that name, huh? It's cute. In today's music world, most superstars are manufactured. The discovered indie is a myth. Sorry to bust your bubble, it would be nice if it were true.
Hmm?
You both here for Marsky and McQueen?
7.
Seven of what? I only see two of you. No, my name is Seven on the list with Blade Generation.
Ah.
Oh, yes, sir. The bouncer waves you inside. You bump into someone at the entryway and lose sight of Seven. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, I should have come here on that before because it's level 2. Imagine meeting you here. Out on yet another date? Forgot. I like being your first experience
Ugh.
cutie. I don't like him. I'm not going to talk with him. Leave me alone. I know I know this creep. You don't take no for an answer, do you? You turn him down too? I got approached by a lots of fans, so I wouldn't normally remember.
Ugh.
Except this guy took it so personally, he basically threw a fit. Pathetic. I'm so sorry if I'm a romantic who believes in courtship. It's not courtship if he isn't interested. Back off.
Ugh.
You think you are so great. I was friend with him before you, so enjoy sloppy seconds.
Nuh-uh.
I said back off. Or else you would do violence, little swordman, against a Knight Templar? I might. This is your final warning. The crowd parts around you, holding their breath to see what happens next.
Hmm.
I'm going to need you both to step outside. Eric flees, pushing constant guards out of his way in his rush. No problem here, sir. Do that again and I'm blacklisting you. I don't care how famous you are.
Mm-hmm.
Seven takes a deep breath and exhales slowly. Thanks for the help. Seven shrugs and doesn't respond, looking away. The crowd cheers as two figures take the stage. It's Marksai and McQueen. They don't introduce themselves, they just starts in, head down into the music. You and Seven bob to the rhythm. The crowd around you starts to dance. The duo plays alongside deep into the night. Afterwards, as the crowd filters out, Seven squeezes your hand. That was actually cool. I forget that I used to like going to concerts. Chain lightning, 2 extra enemies, okay? It's so refreshing to see people who care about the music and not their ego. Thanks for coming. It felt good to yell at that creep too. I've been the baby of the group for so long, it felt good to be scary.
Ugh.
I'm so sick of using Eggyo, you don't even know.
Um.
No, I was kinda venting too. It's not all Eric's fault. I got some bad news tonight. Want to talk about it? Yeah, I guess I do. Thanks for asking. Sangwoo, the frontman of Blade Generation, he's changing his name. His name is going to be Lucky. Can you believe that? It's so stupid. It's an English word, even though that's my thing. It was the only thing that made me special to the group. Now I'm nothing.
Ugh.
It's like I don't even matter. To him, to our agent, or to anyone. Have you talked to him?
Nuh-uh.
No, I can't just call him. I can't. It's not how we do things. I wish I could just. I don't know. I trusted Sangwoo. So his betrayal hurts. But it's more than that. I feel like my whole career is a joke to them, destroyed at a moment's notice. I spent all this time faking it till I made it, and I was just a nobody after all. His eyes glitter, wet with unshed tears. Just hug him. He leans into your arms, swallowing the tears. Eventually, he pulls back. I had some extra apples, so I thought you might want some. He presses a small bag of peeled chopped apples into your hands.
Later.
I have to go. It would be good to dunj later. Take the edge off. Thanks for tonight. If I have... Masculine yet artful. I love it. Thank you. You head home. Okay, it's at La Rosa. No. Go God, that Eric guy. You actually dated him? I don't care if you date other people, but that guy? Blah. I'm so sorry. It was my first date ever. Wow, that's so much worse. You poor thing. I'm lucky you didn't give up on dating forever. Hope you enjoy your apples. It's been cool going to the dunj, but it's not exactly cozy, so I think this is a new level. It's been cool going to the dunj, but it's not exactly cozy. I saw a poster for this cool show. I would invite you over to watch TV, but my agent has this place booked for sure. Let's go on to another date. Want to come over? Cool, I'll be there soon. You have a few minutes before 7 will be here. You are struck by sudden anxiety. Your apartment feels suffocatingly dirty and boring. Tidy up. You do a bit of tidying and dusting even though it's already pretty clean. You imagine his face of disgust or disappointment and your heart hammers in your chest. Everything goes dark. You feel a hand on your shoulder and hear, "Hey, it's okay. Breathe." Slowly, you take a shaky breath and open your
Hey.
eyes. "Hey, I'm here. I have a glass of water for you." How did you come inside? Sorry, I barged in. The door was unlocked and I felt like something was wrong. I had to check. I'm glad I did. It seemed like you needed someone. You always seem so together, but I know how it is. Not anxiety exactly, but I'm chronically depressed. At first, I thought it was the stress of blood generation. I'm sure blood generation doesn't make it easier, but depression is part of who I am. I'm mostly on top of it. Therapy, meds, routines, they help me manage.
Uh,
But if I seem cold sometimes, that's why. But if I seem cold sometimes, that's why. Old coping habits, mostly. You
yeah.
depressed? Yeah, it's harder now that Sango is getting even closer to my territory, but
Hmm.
I was really glad you invited me over today. I've been stewing. Okay, here, have this. A fashion designer sent me this for sports sponsorship, but they will look better on you. Thanks. Sure, no problem. As for tonight, there's a new season of a series I would like to binge. Chronocyte. It won a bunch of awards. It's a detective mystery show set in future, and I brought cheeses as a snack too. I love
What?
snacks. Wow, I'll find your weak spot. Mine too. But you can have most of them. My agent will kill me if I overdo it anyway. He falls into your couch and you put on Chronocyte. It seems to mostly take place in alleys with smoking vents at night. They keep hinting that the detective can transfer into a weapon, but not what can't. Whichever way I step, fate is. So, like this is a TV show. Whichever way I step, fate is waiting to trip me up. Then maybe you should trip her first. Seven munches on cheeses. He glanced at you sidelong. Lean back. Look, there's more than six bullet holes. Somehow she had time to reload. That's impossible. Unless. Seven leans into you slightly, his knees brushing yours. The detective's assistant is short lived and dies under mysterious circumstances. Wait, wait, played the recording again. The voice in the call is smoky. And Zazie, you will never take me alive, cybercop. I am the Garrot. No, I am Garrot, and there's only one room for one in this town. Seven sleep work upwards, enjoying the show. Okay, you are you are actually aware of Seven's breathing next to you. Strictly platonic. You enjoy the rest of the show together until the credits roll. Would you like to offer a gift? If I have, I don't know. Ah, okay, yeah, you don't like that. That's sort of opposite of my style. I'll pass. I really like you, but I should go home. This was fun. Thanks, me too. I'll text you and look forward to the next time. Look, I don't know how to say this, but I'm into you. I have big decisions coming up, and even just your friendship would mean a lot. I'm here for you. I know you are. Thanks. I will text you.
Later.
Night. He lets himself out. Okay, I get his text again. Hey, you will tell me if I get too clingy, right? I promise. Cool. I don't wanna take your friendship for granted. Talk to you later, okay? I think this is the new level. Come on, man. I have a big decisions to make and I can't figure out what to do. I'm here at Paradise Lost, so there are 3 days on Paradise Lost. Hoping the cats will keep me calm. I'll be there. Okay, now mom had messages. I think couple of days before. Let's see what she says. Hey, I keep seeing something called Blade Generation everywhere. All I know is it's really popular. Be my youth culture interpreter. What it is? What is it? Unless it's some kind of sex things, then don't tell me. A band. Oh, okay. Well, if you find a CD of theirs, bring it home so I can listen. I don't want to fall completely out of touch, you know. Thanks, honey. Okay, so I have level 4. I can go level 5 and level 6. Let's do that. Let's finish him first and then we'll do the other two. You pet cats for a little while with 7. He seems on edge. I get upset thinking about how sidekicks die in Chronocyte and in that movie, you know. Yeah, it was sad.
Nuh-uh.
No, it was predictable. Sidekicks are always sacrificing themselves. It's dumb. No, they are sacrificed. That's why they're sidekicks. He would have been a way better hero.
Hmm.
But if he took over for the protagonist, that would make him a villain, right? Or a spin-off. So maybe it's possible. Sangu says the name change wasn't his idea, and our agent talked him into it. He even invited me to take a duo with him. Lucky 7. I don't know if he means it. Meanwhile, I've been thinking about going solo without Sangwoo. It would be tough,
Ugh.
but if I'm ever going to take the risk and go solo, now is probably my best chance. But if that fails, I could lose everything I've worked so far. Sangwoo is the more popular one, so a duo would be more guaranteed to succeed. 7 releases a long and steady breath.
Um.
My thoughts keep going like this, around and around. How can I make a decision like this? Why did you get into Sobeys? Do you trust him? What do you really
Hmm.
want? I guess I want to be really good at something, and I want someone to love. Is there anything else I should consider in my decision? Do you trust him? Why do you get into Sobeys? I can't decide for you if it was me. Why did you get into Sobeys? Well, it was sort of an accident. Sangu was discovered by a talent scout first, and he dragged me into it because we used to dance together to music videos for fun. I'm only in Blade Generation because of him. Maybe I'm being ungrateful. Uh, Another question. Do you trust
Mm-hmm.
him? I trust him. I don't trust our agent, and Sangu can be impressionable. Is there another question?
Nuh-uh.
Don't worry, you are not. I just really value your opinion. You are important to me. Please help me think it through. What would you do in my position? If it were you, what would you do? Please be honest. So, he was not interested. He is here because of his friend, but the agent is not good. And now, if he goes solo, He will leave his agent behind. Do I want him to sacrifice himself or at least try to be like Phil Coulson to Fury? Or I want him to be Fury himself? I would say go duo with Sangwoo. You feel like this is an important decision. Seven is listening carefully. Definitely duo. Seven relaxes back into the couch with a small smile. It is so relieving to hear you say that. For a minute there, I was so sure you were going to tell me to go solo. And now I don't have to act brave to impress you. I can just do the smart thing. Okay, second time for his enemies it hates. Sango will be so happy. It's been a while since we are hung out just the two of us. Now we'll be on our tour, just the two of us. Well, and you maybe. It actually makes me look forward to going on tour. Surprise! Did I hear something about a tour? Does that mean you made a decision? Seven sits up straighter as someone familiar looking approaches your table. You realize you have seen his face on Blade Generation poster.
Huh?
Sangwoo, what? How did you know I was here? Sangwoo glances at Seven's phone.
Oh.
Alright, our agent's tracking device. Well, now that you are here, Sangwoo, this is main character, the wielder I have been talking about. Sangwoo. Sangwoo
Hey.
shrugs. Nice to meet you. But this isn't about you, right? I heard he cut up some apples for you, so I guess it's serious. As long as you help Seven makes the right decision, we are on the same side.
Uh.
Yeah, so I thought about it from every angle, and there was only one way everything made sense.
Hmm.
We should be duo. Lucky Seven is the perfect combination. I mean, if you're still up for it. Seriously, that's the best news. Oh man, we are gonna tear it up. I was going to say down, but tear it up.
Eh.
I have one condition though. Seven raises an eyebrow. We have got to fire our agent. She'll probably sue us, but it would be worth it. She's toxic.
What?
But who is going to line up gigs and promotions?
Hmm.
We'll find someone. Maybe he can help. That's not really their job, but it does seem like he would be good at it. What do you think? Do you want to be our agent for summer? I don't know. I can try. Sean smiles at you and squeeze your hand. Bro, it's going to be so amazing. This is like the best moment of my life. Lucky Seven forever. Sangu rushes Seven and takes him into a bear hug. Seven wipes his eyes discreetly. Oh jeez. I always forget how strong you are. Can't breathe, man.
Hmm.
Sorry, bro. Yesterday was arm day at the gym.
Hmm.
So I guess we should have a band meeting, a duo meeting. Soon. For now, let's celebrate. And get out of here before anyone recognizes us. Seven smiles. You feel yourself smiling back without realizing you are doing it. You spend the evening discussing logistics. Eventually, you head home. Seven says, "Hey, I know it's little silly, but I miss you already. Maybe that's a weird thing to say to your agent, but I will hate it here. I will hate it here without you. Let's hang out again soon." Sure. See you in the dunj, I hope. Wait, I do not have enough? I have enough. See, it only needs 225 and I have 779. Let me see if it shows somewhere. Or maybe I need to wait or go on a date with other people. So what will I do? This is already about 40 minutes for this video. So I will stop the video here. Next time I will go on date with first Sawyer, and if it works out till rank 6, that's good. Otherwise we'll change to the cat. See you next time, guys.